guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am really excited about. Every holiday I try to find a way to create a meal that's going to help those on a budget. I wanted to step it up a little bit this year and see if I could take one of my 5-ingredient dinners, I have several of those on my channel, and combine it with a budget meal for Christmas. Today I am going to be making a 5-ingredient Christmas dinner for under $20. I knew I wanted to make a protein, a veggie, a potato, as well as a dinner roll, a biscuit, something along those lines. I bought all of my groceries from Albertsons or Safeway if you're on the West Coast. If you are not familiar, they're definitely not the least expensive grocery store. So I feel like if you went to more of a budget grocery store, you could probably bring down the cost of this even further. Here are the 5 ingredients that I found. Baby finger length potatoes. This came in a variety of different colors, which I thought just made it a little bit extra special. 24 ounces. This package was $4. Pork tenderloin in the roasted garlic and cracked pepper, 1.2 pounds. This was on sale for $6. Garlic spread, which I thought would be very versatile. It says it's good on pasta, bread, and veggies. This tub was $4. Crescent rolls, it was actually cheaper to get the brand name than the store brand. These were on sale for $2. And then our green beans, this is 1 pound of string beans. This was $2. In total, it was $18 for all 5 ingredients. I designed this dinner to serve 4, but I do feel like if you bought a larger pork tenderloin, you could easily stretch this further to serve up to 6 people. I'm going to preheat our oven to 375 degrees. While the oven's coming up to temperature, I am going to sear our pork tenderloin. I am putting our pork tenderloin into a dry, non-stick skillet for 3 minutes per side. We're not cooking it through at this point, we're just allowing it to get a little bit of a char on the outside. This pork tenderloin was pre-seasoned with garlic and cracked pepper, so I'm not having to add any additional seasoning to it at this point. I am going to take all of our finger-length potatoes, cut them in half, and allow them to soak in water. This will allow them to get a little bit crispier, though you do want to make sure that they are very well dried off before you season them. While our pork tenderloin is searing, I am going to dry off our potatoes and toss them into some of the garlic butter spread. I will then arrange them all face side down on a baking sheet. I do want to allow space for my pork tenderloin to also go onto the same baking sheet. Once the pork tenderloin has been seared on all sides, we are going to transfer it to a piece of aluminum foil. I will top the pork tenderloin with some of the garlic spread and secure it in foil. I'll stick it next to our potatoes and then we'll stick the entire tray in the oven for 25 minutes. You will want to adjust your cook time if your tenderloin is larger than mine. Again, I am cooking a 1.2 pound pork tenderloin. pork and potatoes are cooking, I'm going to turn my attention to our rolls and green beans. I will quickly trim all of the ends off of the green beans, rinse them thoroughly in the sink, and then pat them dry. These are some very sad looking green beans. You can see they're like pretty discolored. Next time I will make sure to pick them out myself instead of getting them in a bag that has already been picked out by the grocery store. So definitely it's the same price, but I could be far more selective over the beans that I get. Once they're dry, I'll put them back into the bowl and toss them in some of the garlic butter spread. This will be a little bit difficult for you to spread it. You could melt it on a skillet on the stove top if you'd like it to toss into the green beans a little bit easier. I opted not to do that and just try to make sure that everything was well mixed together. Setting our green beans aside, we're going to focus on our crescent rolls. The crescent rolls come in a tube with 8 rolls. I am going to roll them out flat, knot them, and then tuck under the ends. I'm creating kind of like a little package instead of the standard crescent roll. I will then brush the top with some of our garlic butter spread and align them onto a baking sheet. So I take them, I separate each crescent out after I've laid it flat, and then I'm tying it in a knot and tucking the ends under so it looks like a little package. And I will repeat that for all 8 of our crescents. After our 25-minute timer has gone off, I will pull out our pork tenderloin, allowing it to rest on a cutting board. I will replace where the pork tenderloin was with our green beans and stick that back into the oven for an additional 15 minutes. While the green beans and potatoes are cooking, I will also stick in our garlic knots, allowing those to cook for 13 minutes as well. Again, our oven is staying at 375. We're not making any adjustments. After 15 minutes, we will slice up the pork tenderloin and serve it with our potatoes, green beans, and garlic knots. This is a low-stress dinner that you can get on the table quickly. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, you can do so by clicking on my face here. I will include an additional playlist full of limited ingredient holiday meals here, as well as an additional video that YouTube thinks that you would enjoy down here. I hope you are all doing well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!